What is up, guys? Welcome back to GoldClassGaming. Today we're here in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I'm going to be talking about the recent changes in a bunch of CSGO team rosters, as well as just branding of CSGO teams in general. We're going to start out with TSM, which a long time ago they dropped their entire Counter-Strike team for a reason that they wanted to form a North American Counter-Strike team based closer to Los Angeles, which I think is where most of the other teams are based. So they dropped their team, and then for a while they went on as TQM or Team Question Mark, where they continue to just dominate the CSGO scenes, ranked number 4 in the world. They have now rebranded to Astralis, which still has the same roster, and all the 5 players each own 20% of the company, and they are looking at to expand to other games such as Counter-Strike since they're a company now, opposed to a team. The current Astralis lineup is Kerrigan, Cajun B, Zipnix, Dupree, and Device. Now, they said that that'll probably stay the same. There's a whole bunch of like if and whens and whatever's for if one of them leaves, will they still keep their shares? It's all very in depth. Yeah, I read the article. It's not worth reading. It's gonna be kind of for that kind of knowledge. Next up, we're gonna talk about how some Call of Duty teams have managed to wiggle their way onto the CSGO professional scene, mainly Optic Gaming and Faze Optic. Now, Optic Gaming, happened about 3 weeks back, they acquired the old Complexity Conquest roster, which is Rush, Shazam, Stanislaw, Nafly, and Daps. Now, they are an entirely North American team, with 2 of them being American, other 3 being Canadian. HLTV ranks them number 13 in the world right now, as of January 18, 2016. That's actually pretty good for a team that was considered a tier 2 team, not even just a couple months ago. So I'll be very impressed. That's what 13 is just enough to make it into MLG Columbus, since every CSGO major takes the top 16 teams in the world and has them compete with the champion. Now at 13, they will make it into MLG Columbus if they stay on that margin. And honestly, I don't. Stanislaw is their Shazam is their operating captain. Now, why I think they'll do well, I'm not sure they'll do great. For example, if they go up, even like mouse sports, they're gonna lose. Now, mouse sports is a good team, by no means but the best in the world. I associate them with a decent team, and they in theory lose to mouse sports, who's ranked number 12. Next up, we're gonna talk about FaZe Clan, who acquired the G2 esports roster, or Kingwin, depending on your preference, for an undisclosed amount. And in case you don't already know, the old G2 roster, now the new FaZe roster, is Fox, Michaelele, Rain, Jacob, and AZ, who replaced Dennis once he went to Fnatic, following the departure of Pronax. And now they're ranked number 8 in the world, which doesn't surprise me because G2 Esports was on a streak of 2 appearances in the top 8 of the CSGO major in Cologne 2015 and Fusion Apaka 2015. Now, I think they'll do well. I mean, they have Michaelele, who's a very good operator. I think they'll do well. They're playing Luminosity Gaming tomorrow. Sadly, for their first game, I think they are put into a losing match unless they pull something out of their ass. Luminosity is ranked number 6 in the world. And keep in mind, during Future Pocket, they actually beat Fnatic, so I'm not sure whether, FaZe can muster up the strength or still pull it out against, this Brazilian powerhouse over here. Overall, I think Optic and FaZe picked up CSGO teams because they've come to understand that while Call of Duty is a very popular game franchise, that popularity doesn't translate well onto the professional scene. Call of Duty has by far made more money than CSGO, but CSGO draws tens of times more viewers than Call of Duty does. For example, the finale of Push the Pocket 2015, as well as the game between Fnatic and Envious, where Fnatic took 8th place in the tournament, which is what caused Pronax to leave. Both those games netted about around 1 million viewers across GoTV and Twitch TV live stream. Now, that's insane just for one game. But if you go to the COD World League and find, a game between FaZe and Envious, it's only around 25,000 viewers, which, any just regular game with Envious playing draws almost 100,000 viewers because people love some CSGO. I think FaZe and Optic have both come to realize this and then have picked up their CSGO teams to almost, get a foot in the door when pro CSGO inevitably just explodes into a multi-million-dollar industry. I mean, already, there are championships, with, $2 million total in prize pool, with the grand prize being $500,000. It won't be long until we're seeing, several teams come out of the woodwork. We'll have our top four, right? And I was saying from 1 to 4, Fnatic, Na'Vi, Envious, Astralis, all holding their titles. As Envious, while they are ranked number 3, is the defending champion, and they will have to defend that title in MLG Columbus, which will be interesting to see how FaZe and Optic kind of throw a wrench into that whole mix of CSGO teams. Anyways, that's basically all of what's happening. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.